Welcome friends, welcome back to keralalotteryguessing. I have updated the sheet for today. The figure that came was 994936, which is the full six-digit number. So just before we get into further details and go through some updates that I have on the chart for you all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for sharing your feedback and helping me bring out the best guesswork that I can for you all. This also helps me ensure that all the updates that you get are on time. So, I would request you all to please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and ensure we click on all notifications so that all the notifications for any videos or any updates that I wish to share with you or any tricks and tips are uh, reaching you all without any delay or without any missed opportunities. So thank you once again. I would like you to share the video links with your friends and family as well so that they can also benefit from the tips and tricks and the guesswork that I share and the common strategies that we come across on a daily basis of the games passing from the previous days or previous months or previous weeks. So that should be very, very helpful for everyone. Thank you once again. So we'll go on to the first digit or the first prize money chart. If you will look closely, the game that came on the 28th of March, which is 810524. If you look closely, the sequence of 20 and 8 uh, with 3 came on the first of April. So if you closely watch, 8 was the first digit of the six-digit number, which came as the fourth digit. Then 0 was the third digit, which came as the second digit here. Then we had a 5, we had a 1, we had a 5. So 1 did not come, so we can ignore that. 5 also did not come, we can ignore that. However, 2 that came as the second last digit got repeated in the first part of the figure. So partially the game has passed. 4 again did not come, so we can ignore the 4 part. The important part is 802 and 802 are the every second alternative digit that came in the first 6 digits of the number. So 2028 is the 4 digits that came and the game passed. So we would consider uh, uh, 2 and 8, which is the third and the fourth digit of the six-digit figure as a pass. Similarly, moving on to the next day, 29th of March, 714412. Here you see we have 1612. 12 passed as the third and the fourth digit. We have 1 which came 2 times. Ideally, the game passed again 2 and 8, which was the third and the fourth digit. Here 1 and 2 again was the third and the fourth digit. Moving on to the next day, that is on the 30th of March. Look at the last 4 digits: 6456. And you look at 3rd of April, we have 6256. So the third digit, the fifth digit, and the sixth digit passed exactly precisely in the same manner. Then we move on to 31st of March. So we have 112046. Again, we look closely. The third, fourth digit is 2 and 1 again. Then we have a 0 as well. So out of these 6 digits, 3 digits which really are important to our guesswork have passed. So the game has passed completely. Then moving on to the 1st of April, you see 396964. You see here we have 994936. So 2 9s, 3 and a 4 and a 6 exactly passed in the way that it has come. So likelihood of there being a gap in tomorrow's game, we would expect 694 to come. So I'll update the sixth here. Six will add 469. We have 2 as well. 2997. Then we have 468. So the first digit, third digit, and the fifth digit is 468. 2997, which is the second, fourth, and the sixth digit. Then we have 2, 2996. So these are the likelihood of figures coming tomorrow. We move on to the 4-digit yearly chart. Increase the size so that we can have a better visibility of the game. So here we'll have 9949, 936. So if you closely watch, 2319 is a part of the game that we expect. If you look at the different options, if you add 0 to the if you add 0 to the previous day's figure of the 30th, yeah. If you look at the 31st of March, we have 4507. So if you add 0 to 4507, I believe, just a second. Okay, so if you closely watch, if you add a 5, we add a 5 here, we get a sequence of 5964, and if you look 496, apart from the 3 here, the digits have passed. So the game is based along the same lines. Here you see 2 1, here you see again 6 and 5, 6 and 5, 2 1, 2 1, 9 0 as well. So the combination is passing. The very first day you see 8 and 3 combination passed here. So the same sequence is changing the game, however, the numbers are circulating in one of those sequences. So if you play these 4-digit sequences alternatively for 2 3 days, there is definitely 2 to 3 figures that will pass. So if you look here, 3 out of 4 digits passed, 3 out of 4 digits passed, 2 digits, 2 digits on either side of the game here, then again here, 3 digits. So the combination of the game is likely to come in the same manner. We had 6256, 4936. Likelihood of combination of 27, maybe 274, 279, that will come for the game tomorrow. So let's move on to the 4-digit chart. I haven't updated this today, so we'll ignore this for today. Here again you see 6-digit chart. Again from September, so that started from 18th of September, reflecting from 22nd of March has been continuously coming. So if you closely watch, leaving the 1 day gap where there was no result of 2nd of October, you see 8 to 6 reflected as 256. Leaving a gap, then we have 936, we had 439 here. Similarly, moving on to the next day, we have a combination of 426, 4 and 6. We have a 0, we have a 2046. So we have 429 that I've added. We've added 290, taking the next day into consideration as well. 490, 468, 426. This is the game that we predicted for today. However, this uh, came partially with a 4-9. 4-6 also has come. 4-9 again is there. So you can say the game has passed. However, we will play the same sequence for tomorrow, and definitely one of those five pairs will pass tomorrow. So moving on to the next three-digit weekly chart. So if you recollect 159, which reflected as 159, then 01 reflected as 015, one day gap, then we have 899, which reflected as uh, 797. So moving on again, giving a gap 786, which gave us 683, then gap again, gap of 68, basically 68 came as 68 again. So we will consider that as a sequence of the gap. So 20, you had 50, then we had a gap again. Then we had 033, which passed as 833. Then there's a gap of 3 days. 219 reflected as 209. 156 reflected as 256. Then again 107. It went one week up. If we ignore this 107 as well, then we have a gap of 3 days. We have 439, which is reflected as 936. So the likelihood of the next game is remaining our gap again. We have 826, which comes as 268. Then again, I leave another gap of 201, considering this has already come. 263, we keep it as 269. Then I picked up another gap in between again. 588, I picked up as 972, which is 972 here. Then again a 2 day gap, and I picked up 357. Because I know that something of this sort has already come, and we have 456 here, so I've ignored these two for now because 8 hasn't come much. 0 has been coming without a 4. 4 also just came today, and though it's not a part of the last three digits of the winning number. So we will stick to these sequences. 4-digit weekly chart just for your reference. Moving on to the 3-digit weekly chart here. Uh, this game, the addition of 379 has passed here. We have 936 exactly the way 936 was. So if you add 3 to a 0, it gives me a 3. If you add 9 to a 0, gives me a 9. So 3 and 9 go hand in hand. And if I add uh, one second. So ideally it should have been 960. However, that has passed as a 936. Then similarly picking up the sequence for tomorrow using 379, I have 230. So if I add 7 to a 3, which gives me a 0, then if I add uh, a 9 to a 3, which gives me a 12, which is 2, and if I add 3 to a 3, or if I add so this would not be 3. Ideally, if I add a 9 to a 9, should give me 8. So it should be 286 here. And here we have 659. 6 plus 6 is 2. Then 6 plus 3 is 9. Then 9 plus 3 is 2. So I picked up 912. because we've had 2107 come here, 1209 come here, we've got 9 and 6, we've got 2 here. So there would be a combination of those figures passing. Uh, we haven't gone with the 9 here, however, there is a chance that 9 may come again. So you can add that to your repertoire of the game tomorrow. Moving on to the last chart, if you see 30th of March, which was here, we had predicted 68026. The same sequence passed on the 31st. If you closely watch, 2nd of April, 3466 that was predicted, 3466 that has come on the 5th. The game for the second has come on the 5th. Similarly, if you watch the game of 09 that came on the second was sort of likely to be repeated on the third. However, that hasn't come. There is a likelihood of that sequence or that game coming tomorrow. So we will go ahead and play the same sequence here against tomorrow. So I think that is all from my side today, guys. So wish you happy winning, wish you all the very best. Hopefully, we will all benefit from tomorrow's perfect guess. Thank you. Have a lovely day.